match, then walked away. You stood there with nothing to say. The silence screamed louder than fire, and I burned down my own desire. You loved me through my bitter storms, through every shade that didn't conform. But I threw words like knives that night, and watched your halo lose its light. Now the echoes haunt the space where your heartbeat used to trace. I see you standing in my dreams, between apology and in between. I built the walls, then begged you in. I called it love, but it was sin. Now I'm just staring at the glow of something warm I let go. And I'm standing in the afterglow of everything I used to know. The light is soft, but the ache is slow, a quiet fire I can't let go. You were my dawn, my overflow, and I ruined us, I know. Now all I have to show is the afterglow. You used to trace stars on my skin and say that's where forever begins. But I was scared of peace that pure, so I made love feel insecure. I see a sweater on the chair, it still holds whispers in the air. Your ghost moves softly through the room, like roses growing through the gloom. And every sorry comes too late. When love turns quiet, it starts to fade. But if time could just rewind, I'd rewrite every foolish line. We said forever under dim light. I see it clearer in hindsight. I let the darkness take control. Now I'm just dancing with the afterglow. I'm standing in the afterglow of all the love I'll never know. The colors fade, but the embers show how close we came to beautiful. You were the calm, I was the blow, the crash, the storm, the undertow. Now all I have to hold is the afterglow. I replay that night like a scene, your trembling hands, the words between. Don't go, you said, I didn't hear. My pride was louder than my fear. And now the city hums your song. Every street light feels so wrong. You moved on, and that's okay, but I still bleed where memories stay. I'm standing in the afterglow of a love that taught me how to grow. The pain became my art, my show, the lesson that I needed most. You were my flame, my vertigo, the one I lost but still call home. And though I let you go, I live in your afterglow. So if you ever hear this tune under a faded midnight moon, know that I still love you so. Somewhere quiet in the we were dancing on the edge of a quiet night, words like thunder under soft street light. You looked at me like I was a storm to tame, but love's not a war, it's a fragile flame. I broke down the walls, you tried to stay, but hearts don't heal in just one day. And every tear that touched your face felt like a memory I couldn't replace. I'm sorry for the fire that burned too bright, for turning our heaven into a fight. But I still see a shadow in my dreams, whispering love through shattered seams. Come back to me in the afterglow, where the light is soft and the truth still shows. We can was a risk we'd take. But even broken vows don't fade. If forgiveness blooms and times embrace, maybe we'll find our saving grace. The mirror shows me what I've done, but the cracks still shine when they meet the sun. And if you still believe in me somehow, I'll build forever, starting now. Come back to me in the afterglow, where the love is real and the hurt can't grow. We rewrite our fate in gentle tones and sing our truth where the light still glows. You and I in the embers slow, let's fall again in the afterglow. All my pride was a paper crown, but I'd burn it all just to turn around to the moment your eyes met mine. Before goodbye rewrote our lines. Can we stay in that golden hue, where I'm still me and you're still you? No scars, no fear, just heart and soul, forever lost in the afterglow. So come back to me in the afterglow, where we're still wild and the stars still know that love's not gone, it's just slow to show. Meet me there. I lit the match, then walked away. You stood there with nothing to say. The silence screamed louder than fire, and I burned down my own desire. You loved me through my bitter storms, through every shade that didn't conform. But I threw words like knives that night, and watched your halo lose its light. Now the echoes haunt the space where your heartbeat used to trace. I see you standing in my dreams, between apology and in between. I built the walls, then begged